or weeks, Ethan endured a waking nightmare. Each morning he discovered new red welts across his arms, neck, and torso, angry, itching bites that left him restless, anxious, and desperate. The marks itched so fiercely they interrupted his concentration at work and forced him to cover his body with long sleeves, even during hot weather. At first he assumed the culprit was bedbugs. It was the obvious answer. So Ethan set to work. He washed all his sheets and pillowcases in boiling water, vacuumed every inch of the room, and sprayed every crack and crevice with insecticide. Yet nothing changed. The bites kept appearing. His mattress yielded no clues, no black spots, no shed skins, no blood. Frustrated, Ethan crawled around the bed frame with a flashlight, examining seams, creases, even the carpet. There was no sign of infestation. Still, the torment continued. By day, he rubbed at his raw skin. By night, he lay in bed, terrified of the thing that hunted him silently. He began filming himself while sleeping, hoping to catch something. Reviewing the footage, he saw only small twitches and a shifting blanket. But one night, around 3:00 a.m., the covers moved oddly as if something slithered beneath them. He zoomed in, paused frame by frame. No clear shape, just a ripple. Ethan finally called an exterminator. A man named Carl arrived the next day. He was thorough, kind, but ultimately puzzled. No droppings, no eggs, no shells. Not a single sign of bedbugs, he said after inspecting everything from Ethan's mattress to his baseboards. Are you sure these only happen at night? Every time, Ethan insisted. I wake up with new ones, always at night. Carl shrugged. Could be fleas? Do you have pets? No pets, no recent travel. I live alone. Carl offered to set professional traps and return the next day. Ethan agreed. That night, he still felt the pinpricks. Still scratched himself raw. In the morning, Carl checked the traps. Nothing, he admitted. These traps lure bedbugs with heat and kotu. If there were any, they'd show up. I recommend seeing a dermatologist. Could be a skin condition, Ethan sighed. Defeated but out of options, he booked an appointment with Dr. Bailey, a dermatologist who examined the inflamed bites and performed a biopsy. She prescribed a cream and promised results within a few days. But Ethan kept waking with new bites, across wood and carpet. These were not bedbugs. These were something new, fast, horrifying. We have to seal off the room, possibly the apartment, Dr. Ching said gravely. This isn't an extermination, it's containment. Dr. Mason captured some of the creatures in a sealed container. They writhed inside tiny nightmares, too small to see but capable of terrorizing a grown man. The health department was notified. The building superintendent helped coordinate emergency protocols. Ethan had to evacuate immediately. The eradication took over a week. Using high heat treatments and special chemicals flown in from a research facility, the team dismantled Ethan's bedroom. They removed the mattress, the bed frame, even parts of the wall. Eventually, the colony was wiped out. When Ethan returned, everything was clean, new, sterile. But he paused before stepping into the bedroom. He remembered the panic, the screams. He slept on the couch for 2 more nights. He met with Dr. Ching and Dr. Mason again. They explained the bugs likely came in a used wooden headboard Ethan had purchased from a discount warehouse. The species had evolved a rare variant with a preference for human environments. You're lucky, Dr. Gozanine, Ching said. We caught it early. This could have become an outbreak. Health authorities used Ethan's case to update inspection protocols for certain imports. The footage from his camera, the lab samples, and photos circulated among experts. Ethan's apartment had become a case study. Though the infestation was gone, Ethan wasn't the same. Every itch startled him. Every speck of dust made his heart jump. But slowly, life returned to normal. He replaced all his furniture, this time checking every item carefully. He read more about pests and entomology than he ever imagined he would. The nightmare had ended, and Ethan had survived something most people would never believe. He hoped his story would help others, because sometimes when your skin itches at night, it's not just your imagination.